night right here, right? Got my lab relationship, right? So again, you know what I'm saying? I was a homeless sexual, you know what I'm saying? I was staying with chicks, you know what I'm saying, based on my need for a roof or something like this, you know. It's a lot of niggas that do this shit with, you know. So I was a trash bag nigga, you know what I'm saying? So boom, fucking with this broad, went to high school with or whatever, right? So, you know, we kicking and shit like that right there. But the first red flag was I would disappear for like 2, 3 days at a time. She wouldn't ever call, you know what I'm saying? I was like, where you at? Ain't her. But you know, you being a dog, you like shit. The bitch ain't checking on me. You know what I mean? So, boom, I move in. We together. We together about we got a long time. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I start familiar spirit. I start shit. My gut ain't sitting right. Something going, something wrong. So I went back to the detective. I started. I had a camera in the house, right? So I said to Sean, I like, man, I hope you ain't fucking in that house while I'm at work. You know what I just went through. Instead of her saying, nah, that motherfucker said, where that coming from? What make you say that? Wrong answer. That ain't answering my question. You neither confirmed it nor denied it. So I got a camera now. So boom. Then I got a camera and my recorder. So I'm telling all that because when God tell us something, we got to we doubting Thomases. We got to see it to believe it. So long story short, when I started coming home telling the big, wow, why that house full of people? Why all these kids in this motherfucking house? Who all these niggas in the house? Why niggas standing in the door while you laying in the bed? She know I had a camera now. Then I joked with her one day, saying, I got a camera here. Now, any woman got a man, he tell he got a camera in the house. You gonna be like, all right, baby, shit, all right. That motherfucker said, no, where is it? I'm like, I ain't telling you. Again, wrong answer. Long story short, once you find out we're doing all that in the house, I guess they started going to the hotel. Really fucked up part about it. In this scenario, Charlotte was fucking on her own son because we had a phone, right, linked up. I went to the lift and I went to the calendar. And women do this shit. They'll mark on their calendar. They'll put different symbols who they fucking. For us, it had we, W-E. And for whoever, it was a sign. But when I looked in the phone, on the lifts from the house, on the dates, 2945 Gus Place. Look that up. 2945 Gus Place. Shawty was fucking her own son. Again, that little small voice. You ain't crazy. You just God child.